Hi there, and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be a little different. I've done some opinion videos in the past and they've seemed to have worked pretty well. So I figured I'd do another one today. Today, they just announced the suspension of all these Major League Baseball players in connection with this whole drug thing. They've suspended all of the players. And then, of course, A-Rod is on that list. And they will be suspending him as well. Speculation is he will be appealing the decision so that they do a full investigation. This drama of the MLB finally announcing this suspension comes tonight. Ironically, A-Rod will be playing tonight for the Yankees, you know, with or without the decision, because the speculation was he was going to appeal it anyway, and during the appeal by the regulations he can still play. I'm kind of sick of hearing about this A-Rod thing. I've suspended a bunch of players: Everett Cabrera, Johnny Peralta. Also, Jordany Valdespin's on the list. I didn't even know about him. Interesting with A-Rod, his suspension technically will not take place until Thursday. So he actually has a few days to think about whether he's going to appeal the decision or accept the suspension. Now, the suspension would be, 211 regular season games. So it'll be the rest of this season and all of next season, 2014. So it's not a lifetime ban. So that was another thing people were speculating, that it will be a lifetime ban and blah blah blah. So that's kind of interesting as well. So it's interesting to see how this whole thing has been spiraling through the media for weeks and weeks now, and finally we get a resolution. Now it's going to blow up in the media. It's going to just keep going and going and going and going, and I'm just sick of hearing it. Tired of hearing about it. Like, I just want this to go away. And let us move on with our lives and issue your sentences and move on. I mean, it's just a never-ending process. It's very sickening. It's very interesting that A-Rod keeps denying that he's ever used any performance-enhancing drugs, but there's a long history on this in the media. They talk about a drug test they did many years ago, where he did test positive for, in February of 2009, there was a report in Sports Illustrated where he had tested positive for anabolic steroids, testosterone, and primobolan during 2003 when he was playing for the Texas Rangers, and there was this whole controversy about that. But way back then, there was some sort of an agreement that happened, so nothing really happened to him, and he kept playing. So I think it was a couple years after that, or a year after, where they actually started doing more harsher penalties. In this recent scandal, you know, that there is some sort of connection with him and some sort of a biogenesis clinic in Florida, and that's where this whole controversy is. So something must have happened, I think. I mean, why would there be so much hubbub if nothing happened? I mean, there has to be something going on. And it's just funny that the drama with him continues, and now they've suspended him, but he's going to appeal the decision, and he's going to fight, and blah, blah, blah. But it's all about the money. Like, money, money, money. But, I mean, really, I mean, if you've done it, why would you go and fight, you know, for your name if you know you're guilty? I mean, you've done something that's wrong. Like, why would you have a connection with this clinic in Florida when you've done nothing? I mean, that just makes no sense. Then him going out of his way to get all these witnesses and all these stuff outside of the MLB, you know, why would you do that? I mean, if the MLB is doing the investigations, why would you be doing that? So, I don't know. I mean, this whole thing is just driving me sick. Every freaking day, all I hear about is A-Rod, A-Rod, A-Rod. Well, all right already. They should have just suspended him for life, and again, he'll go through the appeal process, but once they go through the whole process, it'll probably come out, and then he'll be done forever. So now the official word as of 3 o'clock today is that there were suspensions, and then they actually issued an additional statement from the A-Rod team where he will be appealing that decision. So because of that, he'll still be able to play. I mean, today he'd be able to play anyway, because technically his suspension wouldn't happen for 3 days. But that's already out there, so he's going to appeal. So he's going to be able to play until the whole appeal process is complete. So it'll be interesting to see how MLB deals with this now that it has to go through an arbitrator and everything. But hopefully they'll make it a speedy, quick process so it doesn't soil the rest of the season. The guys need to go and do this stuff to screw everything up when, you know, it's supposed to be a sport of talent, but if you're using substances to enhance your talent, then what's the point? You're just cheating everyone. What do you guys think? I would love to hear some comments about this controversy, so let me know. I'm curious to hear what everybody thinks. I'm sure there'll be some heated debate and discussion. So anyway, if you like the topic, then let me know by liking and sharing and commenting and sharing with a friend and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video.